I should have voted fuck!
Why Bray Wyatt was fired. Now, as I said before, the news was a complete shock to all wrestling fans, as Wyatt was one of the most talented superstars on the roster and he was a 3-time world champion, so it kinda seemed unlikely that he would ever be released. But when it was announced via WWE.com yesterday, fans believed that Wyatt may have actually asked for his release and that it was a personal decision on behalf to leave the WWE. But this isn't the case, as a number of top sources, including the Wrestling Observer and Fightful, have reported that Wyatt was released due to budget cuts. Now, this isn't the same reason that other WWE superstars were given when they were released. Wyatt's release being put down to budget cuts led to more confusion within the WWE fanbase, as Wyatt was a top merchandise seller in the company, and it seemed like an incredibly bizarre move for WWE to cut someone that made them so much money. Of course, it wasn't just wrestling fans that were shocked, as a number of current WWE and former WWE superstars took to social media to share their thoughts on Wyatt. Former WWE superstar Mickie James replied to the WWE's official tweet announcing Wyatt's release by stating, "I think what you meant to say was, thank you so much for coming up with such an incredible gimmick time and time again. One so cool and over, we really don't know how to book it right. So we just gave it to someone else so we can still make all the money off it and let you go." Damn, there's a little bit of sauce in that tweet. Alexa Bliss, who was working closely with Wyatt before his absence from WWE television, also tweeted, "I'm really at a loss for words. Thank you so much, Wyndham, for everything that you've done for this company. The most fun I've had is working with you. Such an amazing talent and most kind person. Just in shock." Unfortunately, a number of fans began to directly blame Alexa for Wyatt's release, and this forced the former women's champion to make her Twitter account private. WWE legend Mick Foley also made a touching tribute to the work of Wyatt in a Twitter post saying, "With WWE's release of Bray Wyatt, the company has lost a true visionary and a creative genius, one of the most innovative makers of mayhem pro wrestling has ever seen. He's hoping Bray Wyatt's happiness will recreate himself once again in wrestling, in life, or both." Wyatt being released from the WWE will unfortunately be a huge void in the WWE roster. Wyatt seemed to be incredibly popular backstage. The social media reaction is anything to go by. He'll be sorely missed. We still can't think of what's going behind the nickname on Vince McMahon's mind when they say that they need to release him due to budget cuts. Now we can go under the opinion that WWE has just lost their minds. What do you guys think of the reason why they fired him? Let us know in the comments down below. Next up, Bray Wyatt was creatively frustrated in WWE. Sean Ross Sapp hosted a special Fightful live stream yesterday discussing the release of Wyatt from WWE. In this stream, Sapp revealed that Wyatt was somewhat frustrated with the WWE creative team. No kidding, as they just sound like a bunch of buffoons. Sapp noted that Wyatt would often reject ideas if they didn't fit his vision of how Wyatt wanted his character to go. This is supported by the fact that the finish to the Fiend vs Randy Orton match at WrestleMania 37 was changed at the last minute. The Fiend was initially planned to win the match, finally ending the rivalry with Orton. However, this was changed at the last minute, no doubt frustrating Wyatt. Sapp added, "There were people that told me on Friday before WrestleMania that he was told by people in the match, 'We got a great idea,' and then they did what they did at WrestleMania and everyone was like, really? Yeah, just doesn't make any sense." Now, there is a company which offers creative freedom to wrestlers. Who knows, Wyatt may even put an offer in there and see how it goes. Like, can you imagine him being the leader of the Dark Order faction? Like, what an honor to both Brody, what an amazing faction AEW can have. Next up, Bray was actually supposed to return soon. And following Wyatt's release yesterday, it was reported by Dave Meltzer, the Wrestling Observer newsletter, that Wyatt was set to return to television earlier this month. Meltzer even stated that creative plans were locked in for Wyatt's return feud. Although he didn't comment on who Wyatt was going to feud with, he was advertised for their August 9th edition of Raw, so it appears as if that's when WWE were planning on having Wyatt make his grand return to WWE. A number of fans believe that Wyatt would be going to SmackDown to feud with Finn Balor, with some fans believing the Balor vs Wyatt program would have been one of the matches of the SummerSlam card. However, with Balor now entering a feud with Baron Corbin, that clearly was never the plan. Next up, why Bray Wyatt was absent from WWE television following WrestleMania 37. And following Wyatt's loss to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 37, fans have been wondering why he was absent from WWE programming. Well, according to Dave Meltzer, Wyatt was out of action due to medical reasons, but he didn't disclose what these medical reasons were. Meltzer also revealed that Wyatt was finally cleared ahead of his return to TV this month, and stated he'd been out for medical reasons and he had just gotten cleared. Then when he got cleared, they evaluated the situation and he was told that due to budgetary reasons that he's being cut. The basic gist is that he's another high contract guy. Whether it's because his concerns over the medical reasons is the real reason, they could not confirm.
Oh, Betty.
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet, sassy, moody, nasty.
wow, a really nice ass prediction. Oh. Ooh. What are you doing?
With an idea to justify a salary. I don't know which of that it is, but that's a basic deal with him. Next up, an ex-WWE superstar makes his Impact Wrestling debut. Impact Wrestling added yet another former WWE superstar to the roster last night at their homecoming event. As part of Impact's Mixed Tag Team Tournament, Drama King Matt, formerly known as Aiden English, made his Impact debut, teaming with Knockouts champion Deonna Purrazzo. The duo were victorious in a number of matches and actually won the final of the tournament in a match against Decay. It'll be interesting to see how the
Fuck, bitch. Fucking put yourself on fucking blast.